Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now join me for our pledge to the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee. Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. And now for our moment of silence. Thank you. Good morning, Newman-Smith. I'm Dr. Jimenez, the proud principal of Newman-Smith High School, where our mission is to graduate all scholars to be college, career, or military ready without remediation. Well, we do have special guests for our news today, and I can't wait for you to meet them. But first, a few quick announcements. Don't forget to join Absence Makeup. It's virtual after school on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We want to make sure that if you're passing your classes, that you get the credit for attendance. So it takes 2 items to make a credit. It takes a passing grade of over 70 and 90% attendance, which is why we have been handing out those flyers and saying, please get to attendance makeup. So make sure that even if you pass a class, if you don't have the 90% attendance in the class, you won't get the credit, even if you have a 95 in the class. So that's really a bummer. We want to make sure that you have 90% attendance in your classes and 70 or above so that you can become a sophomore next year, a junior next year, or a senior next year. And so our seniors this year can graduate. Well, seniors, speaking of, we have a vaccination clinic. If you have not had your meningitis shot, CFB ISD is offering a vaccination clinic this Thursday. I believe it's a drive-through. We sent a parent square about it. There's going to be a DJ there, a DJ from Newman-Smith, Mr. AG. He rocks. But make sure that you get that shot. You won't be able to attend any college in Texas without that vaccination. So that's the meningitis. And so also next Tuesday on the 20th, we are doing a FAFSA night at McDonald's, and there we have more information to come. But if you haven't filled out FAFSA, you can click on the link in our Newsday, sign up, and your whole family eats free if you come to McDonald's to finish out your FAFSA. So you'll need to sign up so we know how many to feed, but that's going to be really exciting next week as well. So seniors, we're just trying to get you onto that next step, which is college. And then here at Newman-Smith, some other important announcements. In our cafeteria, we're having lots of scholars come back in person, which makes us super happy, but we want to make sure that you are staying 6 feet away from each other in the cafeteria because that's the current CDC guidelines. So we want to make sure that we're keeping everyone safe at Smith. We just want to remind you when you're in the cafeteria, we have many administrators on duty, but we're just trying to make sure that you remain that 6 feet apart in the cafe. Are you interested in becoming a senior exec officer? Please join the Google Classroom with the code SMSYJOY to get information about applying. You could also email Ms. Pace or ask one of the current senior exec members. All paperwork is due by next Wednesday, the 21st. All right, well, our special guest today and what we are celebrating is a special club at Newman-Smith. We're so excited to have them. It formed just this year, and so I'm going to ask Jasmine, Kelly, and Miss Sadowski to come over here and talk about our sign language club. You know, I just love sign language. It's so handy.
Hi, my name is Yasmin, Yasmin. I started the club because I was really interested in American Sign Language because, you know, it's a really rare language, but the ratio of deaf people and hard of hearing people to people who actually know sign language is really off. So I really just kind of wanted to start this club to focus on the culture, because I think if you know about a language's culture, then you really know why you want to learn it. So yeah, and here's Kelly.
Hi, my name is Kelly, and I joined this club just because I think there's a lot of things that we need to learn about the deaf culture or just things in general, and it's just really awesome to have a club that's going to make me more knowledgeable about how to address people that are deaf or hard of hearing and what's appropriate and certain etiquette.
All right. Hi, my name is Lillian. I don't sign my last name because my last name has like 11 letters in it, so we're not going to go there. But my name is Ms. Sadowski, and I have the privilege of sponsoring this ASL club, and you have no idea how excited I was getting an email from Dr. Jimenez saying, does anyone know sign language? I like ran to my computer. I was like, I do, because I enjoyed sign language in college so much. Learning the language, learning about the etiquette and the culture. I was one of those, I didn't realize the culture and the history behind American Sign Language. I didn't know that different parts of the country had different accents in sign language. Did you know that? I didn't.
I didn't.
Exactly, Dr. Min. Someone in Texas is going to sign hi like this, while someone in New York might sign it more lateral.
Wow, that's fascinating. So, Ms. Sadowski,
Yes.
if I want to join the ASL club, how do I do that?
Excellent question, Dr. Jimenez. You are more than welcome to email me, sadowskil@cfbisd.edu. You can also reach out to Yasmin or Kelly. They're going to come back on here in a minute and talk about our Instagram. And that's been these young people in their Instagrams. They are so knowledgeable.
And if you can't get through to them, you can always email me, Dr. J. You guys know my address. You can respond to one of our group emails, but Absolutely. I'll be happy to get you connected.
Me and Dr. Jimenez, she knows my email. We got it. So yes, absolutely. And I'm so excited to talk about 2 events we have coming up. I've been working all year on getting guest speakers.
Wow.
Very, very excited. Yasmin has been excellent. Ms. Sadowski, can we do this? And I'm like, I don't know, COVID. We've got it worked out. So this Friday, every Friday is our meeting, unless otherwise posted on Instagram. We are having our first guest speaker virtual, but scholars are more than welcome to be in person or virtual. We have a link. You can come in and be in person. Both are excellent. Our guest speaker this Friday, her name is Leslie, and she works at the Deaf Advocacy Center in Dallas. And so she's going to help answer questions about volunteer, about the services they provide to the community. And we're going to have a little question and answer with her. Next Friday, we are having my former ASL professor from UNT virtual to answer questions about taking sign language in college. And I'm very interested to see how it has changed with the pandemic. I was in my 2nd semester of sign language when we had to go virtual March of last year. And so my last 2.5 semesters of sign language were online. And let me tell you, the struggle was real. And I know that they were working really hard to make it more effective for the students. So she's going to get to answer questions about taking it in college and what has changed since then. So if you come to either meeting, you will get your ASL Club t-shirt for free and be entered to win a gift card. So awesome. Very excited about that. I hope I see everybody there. I know our vice principal, Mr. A, has been super helpful in getting us an interpreter for this Friday's event. So I look forward to seeing everybody. And now Yasmin or Kelly is going to come back up and talk about our Instagram.
Okay, so with our Instagram, it's NSHSASL, and basically to get the free t-shirt, a gift card, and your club fee waived, we have all of the info and everything explained out on the Instagram, but if you guys have any questions about the details, just let me know. But again, it's NSHSASL.
So, say that tag one more time, or say that Insta address one more time.
NSHSASL.
All right, NSHSASL. So do you think you could teach us quickly at least part of our exit? Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. Could you at least teach us the choice is yours? Is that easy, or we're going to need some help?
We might need a little help with
All right. We're going to look forward to that.
Yeah.
We'll learn it. We'll have you guys back after you
Yes.
have a couple of guest speakers so we can
Sounds
learn,
good.
something that will help us to learn every day here at Smith. All right. Well, we love you. We think you're great. Remember, character counts. We'll bring everybody in. And make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.